In the Carolina Kitchen today, whether it's the Christmas meal itself or you're hosting a party in the days before it, we can help. This pork ribeye will do more than impress.
Welcome into the Carolina Kitchen. Chef Ralph Ruocco with Travinia right here in Biltmore Park is here with us. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
You just gave me a lesson on the pork ribeye, where it comes from. Tell us a little bit about that.
So this is a cut of meat off the farther end of the animal. So the pork chops come from the front end, and this comes off the back end.
Okay.
So very tender. It's going to eat very, very well.
All right, let's get started. What are you doing to it?
We've got a little hot pan here. We're going to just start. We're going to sear this pork ribeye real fast. I like to take a little salt and pepper. Make sure that I season it well, even a little fresh garlic, and just smear it on there, and then get it into my pan.
Well, that's easy enough.
Okay. And so while that's cooking, I'm going to make you a kale casserole. Kale has become, the superfood, as you hear about now. And we do a nice dish with this, and literally what we do is we're just going to start with a little bacon in the pan and have a little cream to that. Okay. As that starts to just come out, I've taken some kale and I've just cooked it down with some heavy cream. And we like to just take that and let that heat up. And while that's cooking, we're just going to check on our ribeye. I got a nice sear on it.
Oh, yeah.
And when you sear food, it's important with any steaks or chops that you cook, you want to sear them in a hot pan or even on the grill. That locks in all the juices. And then what I like to do is I'll take this off and actually finish it in the oven so it cooks at a nice even temperature, nice and controlled.
And how long will you do that for in the oven?
Well, based on a sear of about 60 seconds on each side, it might be about 10 minutes at about 350, 10 to 12 minutes. I'm going to add some golden raisins to that. I'm going to finish this with just a little bit more heavy cream. And here's the secret ingredient. This is mascarpone cheese. Once this pork chop has got a good sear on it, we're going to take it off and just let it rest, okay? And I'm going to keep this pan with all those nice juices there. And as this comes together very nicely, all I'm going to do here in this pan is I'm going to take a little port wine and some brown sugar.
It's like a science experiment over here.
And I'm going to cook that down. And this is going to be the glaze for the top of my pork. I add a little beef au jus in there, a little veal stock, if you will. And that's going to come together very nicely. And as this reduces, those sugars are going to pull everything together. And then we're just going to drizzle that right across the top like so.
Wow.
And there you have it.
That looks amazing. Let's get you guys the recipe at home. Go to our website, WLOS.com. Click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That is the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville, 28803, or check us out on Pinterest. Look at that beautiful finished product there. That looks absolutely stunning. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
And that's what's cooking in the Carolina Kitchen.